Breaking news. Decision made. Door open for Liverpool to sign a superstar. Attention, Luis Diaz's position after Liverpool receives a £45 million transfer offer from Bayern Munich. Major club now ready to submit a huge offer for a Liverpool player known for his work rate. Welcome, dear fan. Let's get into today's updates. According to Spanish outlet Marca, Rodrigo is officially on the market this summer. Real Madrid has already made an internal decision. The Brazilian will be sold, and the club is actively looking for a suitable destination for the forward. Given this, one big question arises. Is this the perfect time for Liverpool to make a move? The Anfield club has had a long-standing interest in Rodrigo. Even before his move to Real Madrid, the Reds attempted to sign him directly from Santos. However, the deal fell through when the Brazilian club decided to wait another season, rightly believing the young star's value would rise. At the time, Liverpool dropped out of the race. Now the situation is drastically different. With Luis Diaz potentially on his way out, the scenario is shifting. The Colombian has made it clear that he wants to leave Anfield, with strong interest in playing for either Barcelona or Bayern Munich. Both clubs have submitted offers, although considered well below Liverpool's valuation. Even so, Diaz appears determined to push for a move, and Liverpool may feel pressured to sell. This possible gap in the squad raises a pressing question. Who could truly replace Diaz? The left-wing market isn't exactly filled with viable options, and that's exactly what makes Rodrigo such an appealing name. While he may not be openly available to Barcelona or other direct rivals, Rodrigo is indeed up for grabs. Moreover, he would fit perfectly into Liverpool's system. His technical profile, offensive versatility, and top-level experience at Real Madrid would make him a strategic signing. Unlike years ago, Liverpool is now in a much stronger position, sporting-wise, financially, and structurally. With a new era beginning under head coach Arne and a squad undergoing reshaping, the Anfield club can offer Rodrigo not only a leading role, but also a competitive project. Everything seems to align. Real Madrid's willingness to sell, the potential vacancy left by Diaz, Liverpool's long-standing interest, and the club's evolution into a true powerhouse. The opportunity is there. Rodrigo was a talent that once slipped away. Now, Liverpool can, and perhaps should, make sure that doesn't happen again. According to German outlet Bild Sport, the Colombian winger has shown interest in joining Bayern Munich this summer after the German club submitted an official offer of £45 million for the player. Diaz, 28, played a key role in Liverpool's Premier League title-winning campaign last season, scoring 13 goals and registering 7 assists in 36 league appearances. Since arriving from Porto in January 2022 for £45 million, the winger has impressed with his consistency and attacking prowess. In total, he has recorded 41 goals and 23 assists in 148 appearances for the Reds. His performances have not gone unnoticed. In addition to Bayern, Saudi clubs Al Nassr and Al Hilal have shown strong interest in signing him. Barcelona has also emerged as a potential destination, although Liverpool has reportedly informed the Catalan club that the player is not for sale at this time. Bayern Munich, fresh off winning the Bundesliga by a 13-point margin, is looking to further strengthen its squad and views Diaz as an ideal option for its attacking front. Sources close to the negotiation claim that the player himself is enthusiastic about the possibility of playing in Germany. With just 2 years remaining on his contract with Liverpool, Diaz is approaching a pivotal moment in his career. If he doesn't renew, he could leave on a free transfer when the deal expires. The club's management, however, appears divided. While they recognize his value, they're reportedly unwilling to accept a lowball offer, even if it means losing him for free later. While on international duty with Colombia last month, Diaz openly addressed his situation in the transfer speculation. "We are in contact with Liverpool because we're speaking with other clubs, and that's normal given the transfer window is open. We are trying to work out what's best for us." In a recent interview with Colombian influencer Mauricio Gomez, the forward reinforced his desire for a balanced solution. "We are negotiating. Let's see what can be done for us and for the club. We'll try to make the best decision possible." When asked about interest from Saudi Pro League clubs, Diaz responded diplomatically. We're in negotiations, talking with Liverpool and everyone who is approaching us, but I'm very calm where I am, very happy, just trying to make the best decision right now. Now all eyes are on Liverpool's next move: renew the contract of one of their top attackers or take advantage of the market and sell him before the window closes. In the meantime, Diaz remains one of the most sought-after players in European football.
The future of Darwin Nunez at Liverpool has become one of the main talking points of this transfer window. Signed with high expectations, the 26-year-old Uruguayan striker has yet to establish himself as the decisive center forward the Reds envisioned. Amid inconsistent performances, interest from other European clubs is growing stronger, especially from Napoli, which appears willing to invest heavily in his signing. According to information from Caught Offside, the Italian club is ready to submit a new offer for Nunez, this time exceeding £47.4 million. The expectation is that the total value of the proposal will surpass €60 million, including performance-based bonuses. Napoli is said to have already agreed on personal terms with the player, who, in turn, is open to a move to Italian football. The message from the Italian side is clear. They want the Uruguayan as a central figure in their new sporting project. Although Nunez was not a unanimous success during his time at Anfield, he received public praise from prominent football figures. Former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand, for example, highlighted his commitment on the pitch and offensive presence, stating that he positions himself well to score goals and that his work rate is one of his main strengths. According to Ferdinand, with more confidence and precision, Darwin could become a much more dangerous striker and a difficult opponent to face. Still, after 3 seasons of ups and downs, questions remain as to whether Nunez is truly the right forward to lead Liverpool's attack. His struggles with finishing, combined with inconsistency in overall performance, raise doubts about his future at the club. That's why this summer could be the ideal time for the Reds to strike a deal, capitalizing on the player's current market value before it begins to drop significantly. A possible sale of Darwin Nunez would open the door for Liverpool to reinvest in a more proven name or a player with traits better suited to the style of play manager Arne aims to implement. On the other hand, a move to Italy's Serie A could be beneficial for the striker, as the league values intense players with strong movement, qualities Nunez possesses and could further develop in a new environment. With Napoli willing to move forward in negotiations and Liverpool keeping a close eye on the market, all signs point to the coming weeks being decisive in determining Nunez's fate. The transfer window remains open, and a move could represent a fresh start for the striker and an important strategic opportunity for the Reds. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.